can accomplish what you will. Those are the words from the great Marcus Messiah Garvey. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. You are the prophet sent from God. You are the Moses with the rod. You are the man from Sentence Bay, come to lead our children from going astray. They say you left us on the 10th of June. We know that's simply not true. The knowledge you have taught us remain in our hearts, and your glorious work must be taught. Oh, I've never seen anyone quite like you, Mr. Garvey. I've never seen anyone quite like you. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. Youths have gone astray while our mind is at play. Wake up from the long-lasting sleep. We must accomplish what we will, and remember it's teaching still. Mr. Garvey lives on now and forever, in our hearts and in our minds and our soul. Let's respect the man, let's love the man, let's honor the man, and our future will be secure. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works that must be done. You are the prophet sent from God. You are the Moses with the rod. You are the man from Sentence Bay, come to lead our children from going astray. They say you left us on the 10th of June. We know that's simply not true. The knowledge you have taught us remain in our hearts, and your glorious work must be taught. Oh, I've never seen anyone quite like you, Mr. Garvey. I've never seen anyone quite like you. Marcus Garvey, you're my teacher. Marcus Garvey, yes, you are the one. Marcus Garvey, you have changed me and direct me of the works.
Yeah.
So what for practice?
So I shot it off.
How are you? All right. Where is Javaun? Where is Javaun? Where is Javaun? Where is Javaun? Javaun! Javaun! Javaun!
Yes, I think
What's
so.
up?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
I'm here, Javaun.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm here.
Yes. Yes.
Don't worry, man. I'm here, man.
Yes.
I'm here, Javaun. I'm here. Mommy's here with you. Alright?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Put your hand down.
Sean,
Yes.
Sean's statement
Yes.
said I should give you a big hug for him.
Yes.
So this is the end of Sean's statement.
Yeah.
Alright, Javaun, I love you.
Yes.
And a chance to give you a hug to mommy. Alright, I'm here, man. I'm here for you.
Yes.
I'm here for you.
Yes.
Everything is gonna be okay as of today, okay? Alright. I love you. I love you, Javaun. Alright. Alright. Javaun! My ear to yourself, man, alright? Wow, Javaun. Everything is gonna be okay, Javaun. Trust me, everything is gonna be okay, man. Everything is gonna be okay, Javaun. Right? Alright, so you're gonna put your hand in your lap now. Relax, Javaun, I'm here. Put your hand in your lap. Put your hand right there in your lap. Everything's gonna be okay, man. Everything's gonna be okay.
Right.
Everything's gonna be okay. Alright. I didn't wanna show you this, Julianne, before you get it, but I have to. I can't keep a secret, you know me. Alright, so this is the wheelchair, courtesy of.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this.
And this is the exact wheelchair you wanted.
Yeah, this
right,
is the
you got
wheelchair.
the head support, you got the head support, and these chairs are very expensive.
You see, as you can see
right,
it again.
because you got the head support
One more shot.
that he wanted.
One more
because
shot.
of the movement. Right. Oh
Look
my
at the
God.
wheelchair.
Oh my God. Oh my
And
God.
you can tilt it. See, Javaun?
I want to thank this person very, very much. I've been trying to get a wheelchair for all long.
Yeah, that wait is soon be over.
Trying to get it all long.
And then this is the paddy now. This is the paddy.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna get one wheelchair, you're gonna get two of them.
Yes, you can get two chairs, Javaun.
Alright.
Yes, oh
This
my
is it.
God.
Alright, all
Oh my
courtesy
God. I'm so
of
grateful
here.
and thankful for this
Yes,
person that
State.
donated this chair.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you talk to him. I'm gonna call him and
Oh
let
my
you
God.
talk to him in person.
Oh my God. But I'm telling you,
Motherfucker, let me call him
you
now.
get a chair now because normally you don't carry him outside or carry him on the road. I can't get to do that because the chair has been broken up in so many pieces. I got welded to weld it and everything like that.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
I really appreciate it.
Don't worry, sir. That is the
So you
least
get a
of what's
chair now,
gonna happen.
Javaun. Yes, and you're grateful for your chair, right, Javaun? Right, you're happy that you got a chair, right, son? Yes, oh my God.
Alright, I'm gonna put him on speaker.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Mr. Stone. I don't know what would I do without.
Hey, Sean! Yeah, Sean, you have to speak a little louder. I have you on speaker.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm here by Julian and Javaun's home.
Yes.
You hear Javaun in the background?
Yes.
That is Sean Javaun.
Yes. You're the one that got to the chair.
This is the man that got you in the wheelchair.
Oh my God.
Alright?
Javaun is so excited for his
Yeah, man,
wheelchair.
don't worry, Javaun. Everything's
Oh my
gonna be
God.
okay. You wanna say hello? Say hello to him.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Statement.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my God, I'm telling you, I am doing great right now. Just to know that I've been asking around for a wheelchair for my son for so long. And everywhere I go, I leave his what you call it now, I go to Food for the Poor, I go to so many people for help to get a chair and I did not. Right? One day I saw Stone doing a thing on the lady that disappeared. Right? And I said I tried everything.
Why?
Right.
Yeah.
So I tried everything to get in contact with Mr. Stone.
Alright.
Finally I did. And I plead to Mr. Stone to please. I'm begging him to get a chair for my son.
Alright.
Which the one that he's in right now is in a very deplorable condition. Right? And
Yeah,
Alright, Javaun. Everything's okay. Alright, Javaun.
You know, I mean,
All right, Javaun.
Overwhelmed with emotion, you know.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Crying,
Everything's
man
gonna be
crying,
okay.
Oh
you know.
God, I'm telling you. It did not take long
Okay.
to respond back to me, and I was so excited, and Javaun was so excited to know that he's getting a wheelchair. Right?
More than one, more than one.
I'm telling you that.
He's gonna get two.
Because I've got the wheelchair in my hand. You
Oh
know,
God.
Wheelchair on the bed.
And I thank you very, very, very much.
Right now, you know.
Oh my God, and I thank you very, very much, and I pray that my God will continue to bless you. And may your store basket never run dry, and may you continue to help. There's a lot of mothers like me out there, and sometimes them don't even consider children like these. And to know that someone out there think about us and giving Javaun the help he needs is well appreciated.
All right.
And I'm so thankful and grateful for everything.
You don't have to worry, you know. Your gratitude is well received by me.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
I'm planning to continue extending my gratitude to you and your son. As a young mother, as I told Dixon that, I mean, you know, I applaud you because you could have given him up for adoption, or you could have somewhere, you know,
Right.
or give him up to the state, but you didn't. So I really love and appreciate that.
Okay.
And I thank you very much,
tell
sir.
you in person
Right.
that I appreciate, you know, you caring for your son, don't matter the situation that he's in.
Right. Right. He's a very nice boy, man.
His GoFundMe supposed to, well, not supposed to, it's been taken care of by the bank right now. The secretary is taking care of it.
Right. And I thank everyone that who is on board, that who is getting the help for Javaun. Right? I am so grateful and thankful. Right? And I cannot thank you enough. And there is no word that can explain the happiness that I'm feeling right now. Right? My heart is so full right now.
It's something, this is an initiative that I had for years, you know, that I wanted.
Right.
But, you know, the time, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, and the time isn't just right.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
And I am elated, you know, and I feel good within myself knowing that I could help, you know, my fellow Jamaicans
Right.
who reach out, you
Right.
know, and I could use myself and the connection that I've got. I
Right.
know a lot of people, so, you know.
Right. And as I said, I am thankful and grateful, and you make my son very happy. Right? So I'm going to talk further on back to you. I'm going to talk to you again. So I'm going to give back Big Stone the phone. And I said again, thank you for you and your team for all that you have done for us. And I pray that you will continue to spread the good that you're doing all around. So more people like me, mothers like me can benefit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't have to worry. I mean, you will be the deadline of the start of the foundation. So, you know, I also thank you to share your story, so we could use your story and headline to kickstart that foundation that you will receive all this benefit through.
All right, Sean.
So, thank
Yeah, Sean, big up yourself, Sean. All right. I'm gonna settle in now, and she's have to be taking care of Javaun. So I'm gonna settle in, and as soon as Javaun calm down a little bit, I'm gonna be talking to her for a little bit. All right. Big up yourself, man. We talk later.
Thank you again, Sean.
All right.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Stone, it did not take long.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. It did
Come
not
on.
take long to get Javaun a chair.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
No, man, it is well appreciated, Mr. Stone.
Simple thing.
Money? Oh, Dixon.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wanted to meet my mother.
Oh, let me go outside and meet you. Oh my God, how are you?
Oh my God.
What is your name?
Suzette.
Suzette.
Right.
Okay, Suzette, my name is Claude Sinclair, but everybody call me Big Stone. Now,
Suzette Murray.
right, your daughter reached out to me, about her son, and when I saw the situation of that wheelchair, and then I listened to her story, 23 years old, it's a miracle she stays with her son because, as you see, she's an attractive young lady, and most attractive young lady, they tend to want to go party and hang out with friends. So for her to stand in there with her son after all these years,
So don't
she
go anywhere
deserves
and
everything
leave,
that she
I'm
gets.
leaving.
So it tells me also that you raised her up well. So you're going to be all over the world now, in your mask and everything. But this is the mother of Julian Linton. This is where everything starts. All right, so we're going to be talking to Julian a little bit, and then probably talk to you a little bit too, and then we take it from there, all right? A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. The Javaun Dixon story. A story about a young man that was born on the 3rd of August in 1997. He is suffering from cerebral palsy. Now his mother, only 16 years old at the time, find it hard, even though the father was there momentarily, in and out and in and out. But she battled the storm, and she stood by her son, vowing to be there with him until. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the home of Javaun Dixon. To my left is his mother, Julian Linton, and of course her mother, Suzette Murray. Today, it's all about Javaun, so we're going to be asking some questions and get to understand from her perspective, what was it like growing up a young man suffering from cerebral palsy? Good morning. Good morning, Javaun. All right. Julian, you found out you got pregnant, right? And you had this baby boy, right? When did it dawn on you that there was something wrong?
I was there, and 3 months passed. He keeps on vomiting, but he does not, he can't keep, whenever he eats anything, he can't keep down anything at all.
Okay.
So he just keep on, whatever he eats, whatever he drinks, he keep on bringing it up. So I came to the doctor and tell him that this, he keep on vomiting. There they told me that he was brain damage, and I said, but the hospital didn't tell me that he was brain damage because he was in intensive care for about a week, and nobody told me that he was brain damage. So she said yes, his brain got damaged during the process. He was coming out, enough oxygen did not get to go to the brain, so that causes brain to damage.
Okay. What went through your mind when you found out that this is something that is going to be with him for life? I guess they explained that to you.
At first when I heard, I was crying. And I said, brain damage, and she was explaining to me, and I said, Lord, I said, what me I going to know? Oh, you have to care for your child like this now, that is brain damage, right? But after that now, I just say, here what? Just take a deep breath and say, listen, I'm already sick, so I don't care what I do. It's not like it's going to change anything. So I just move on from there and keep on taking care. 4 months, you see, you can't sit down up and, as a young mother, I'm still a wonder, and I say, no man, maybe there is hope. I remember my mom tell me to put him in the bath pan, and she put him to sit down now and put a pillow in front of him. So with his head like this now, he doesn't have any head control. He just keep on all over the place. So we were trying to get him even for sit down also, but some children with cerebral palsy, some have it mild, some have it severe. But I realized that he have it severe. So it was very challenging coming up, and you want to go somewhere you cannot go because everywhere I go I have to carry him with me. So they start calling my hand back. So anywhere I go, he have to be there. Right? He won't stay with anybody. My mom helped me when she can. She during the time when I was pregnant, it was she alone. So she helped me with everything. The father was not there at the time. He was in jail at the time. And he come when Javaun was like 2-year-old. He comes from jail, and it started. So oh my. So it was very rough for us at that time. Father didn't have a job, but it was my mom who had to take care of us. And with me living with her, my father died at a very young age. So she have five of us looking after. And it was hard on her as well. And to see me in the family, we only put more stress on her. So growing up, it wasn't easy, but we're always content with what we have. Always content with what we have. Right? So she helped me with few little baby stuff and stuff for Javaun, grocery, everything. Even when it's I come back and to stay with his dad. And she still buy groceries same way her come.
Still help out like mom always do.
Still help out like she always do.
When you reach out to the people, because in other countries, if you have a child that is born with any form of disability, there are programs in that country that allows, because you cannot go to work now, this is a full-time job to take care of him 24/7, make sure you bathe him, change his diapers, because ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, he can't do nothing for himself. So everything that has to be done for him, including wiping his mouth, brushing his teeth, combing his ear, his mom and grandmother have to do that for him. So this is a very challenging situation. Most government would step in and they would give you all the necessary aids that you need, a proper wheelchair. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the wheelchair that he's sitting in is very, very, very uncomfortable. Matter of fact, that is not even a wheelchair. That appears to be a pram that was what you call it, some people did some work on it and rearranged certain things, and for it to be even like that, it's a sad case. I'm going to post the pictures in the video. So you get a chance to see exactly what Javaun is actually sitting on. So life has been extremely difficult for this young mother. Let me hear from you, Suzette. Suzette, when you found out that because he's not the only grandchild you have, right? When you found out that there was something wrong with Javaun, what were your thoughts? Share with us.
No, I tell her, so whatever I'm going through, we have to stick with it. And go and help him. So we continue to look after him. Can't go after. Whatever I want and whatever I need, we try to give it to him. He cannot talk. But if you ask him if he wants certain things, we will do him like this.
Okay.
That
Which
means
means
say no.
But
if you ask him if he wants something and
it's something
like
that he likes, yeah.
him go so.
Okay, that means he's hearing you, he's understanding you somewhat, but he cannot talk and cannot walk to say, well, this is exactly what he wants. I fall in love with him. As soon as I saw him, he reminds me of, it could have been any one of my sons, and it could have been any one of my sons. So I have to applaud Julian and the tremendous work that he has been doing.
She take good care of
And
him.
we are reaching out to the world, and the reason why I come here today is because a lot of people use the GoFundMe and they ask for assistance for someone. And in getting the assistance from the outside world, that money or whatever was given do not reach to where it's supposed to be. You understand where I'm coming from? This is a transparent situation. Every dollar that is donated to Javaun Dixon will go to Julianne Linton, the mother, and she's going to take care. She's been taking care of him for 23 years. So you know she's not going to go partying anytime soon. If she had wanted to go partying, she would have done that 23 years ago. If you go to a lot of nursing homes, you'll see a lot of babies like him. And I keep saying baby, but this is a young man, he's 23 years old. But when you go to other places, other nursing homes, you'll see a lot of children that are neglected. There's no mother, there's no father, there's no grandmother, there's no family member for support. So we have to give thanks to the Almighty that Javaun Dixon has the family support that he really needs. He just needs now to get certain other little things. And as you know, Jamaica, we're going through serious times. Even before the pandemic, it was hard for her. Remember, she has to buy Pampers for him, diapers, as it's called elsewhere, and there's medication. We're going to talk about that. What medication? You told me something about taking him to the doctor. What's going on right there?
We have his mouth is twitching, so the doctor said I must go and do an EEG. That is the brain, the part that's stuck up to the brain, to tell what is going on. They asked me to do some blood tests to see, because he's on the medication for quite a while. So they want to see if he have any of his liver or anything damaged. So and he's been taking he's going to be taking medication for the rest of his life.
Right.
So every month I have to fill the prescription.
Okay.
So even if I don't get it free at drugstore, I have to pay for it.
Of course, they're not going to give it to you for free.
It's not all the while they have it. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't.
And they tell you they don't have it because they know you don't have the money to pay for it, and they probably want to sell it to somebody else. You know how some of these places are when poor people are walking to a situation like this is unavoidable. This is no fault of Julian. She didn't do anything wrong. She didn't try to abort the pregnancy or anything. This happened to hundreds of thousands and millions of children right across the world. Basically, sometimes what happens is when the child is being born, the umbilical cord is not, the proper care, especially with the nurse. Some of them are at fault. And because the umbilical cord is around the neck and so on, it blocks the oxygen from going to the brain. And in blocking the oxygen, proper amount of oxygen from going to the brain, these are the results that can happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here again on the veranda of Javaun Dixon, a 23-year-old man suffering from cerebral palsy. Suzette, what would you have hoped for, and what you hope for your grandson?
Well, I hope for the best for him to live a little longer. And we're still taking care of him because we're not leaving him going anywhere.
Right, I know that, man.
Both of us work together.
I know that.
We're doing the best we can for him.
And I have to applaud you again.
More of all, the wheelchair is the best.
No problem. As a matter of fact, you didn't get a chance to see the wheelchair. Hand me my phone there, Snappers. Of course, we're here. Our cameraman is Patrick Kwame. Our cameraman for today, ladies and gentlemen, we have to pick him up. As a matter of fact, he was on his way to another job. And when I called on Patrick Romance, I said, Patrick, we have to go to East Kingston, Burger Avenue. Alright, popularly known as Burger Gully, right? We have to do this. As a matter of fact, he didn't even hesitate when I spoke to Patrick. He said, Big Stone, this has to be done. This must be done. Alright, so I'm going to show you, Grandma. the wheelchair that your grandson will be sporting. It's like, trust me, it's like going from a old beat up car to a brand new Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Alright? So I'm going to show you what the new Mercedes Benz is. And you can stroll out. Stroll up. And move.
Boy, it looks good, man.
Yeah. Nice burgundy color.
Yes.
Alright. In a matter of weeks it will be here.
Yes.
They already have it in their possession already.
We thank you very much, Mr.
And I'm not sure it's not done yet. It's not done yet. There's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get two because this one here, this one here you can sit on and use the toilet.
Oh,
That one you can put it all the way to the back and you can bathe him on that one.
Okay, this is good.
You know what I mean?
Because right now our back, sometimes she can't walk,
Yes,
sometimes she wanna go down on the ground, she can't move. She have to do that to, if we are go on the road, she have to do that till we come back.
That will be
And our
over.
back,
That
you see
will
our
be
back?
over.
Yeah man, the back, fill him up and can't go put in the bathroom, she alone, you know.
Here's another shot. See the wheel? So it has wheel.
But this is good now.
Yeah, so that is another wheelchair where you can sanitize them and beat them off and
That is good.
just them up. And then when I'm going on the road now, when I'm hitting the road, Jack, and jump into that special chair. So I want you to look into the camera and big up Sean's statement.
Sean's statement, big up yourself, and thank you very much for what you have done, and we appreciated it. Very much everyone that try to donate and give Javaun whatever you can. We thank you very much.
Alright, Julian, look in the camera and say you're big up to not just Sean's statement or Jennifer's statement or Andrew, but there are other people's. There are going to be hundreds of thousands of people across the world that have been seeing your story because we did the one I did yesterday and we uploaded it and people are saying as soon as the GoFundMe is in place, they're ready to make their contribution. So look into the camera. And
Hi Sean. Hi Sean's statement. I just want to tell you a big thank you. I can't thank you enough for the wheelchair that you have donated to Javaun and the potty chair that he can use to assist him with in the bathroom. I thank you very much, Sean. It is well appreciated, and I'm telling you that I am so happy, I'm so overjoyed, and I'm thanking everyone who come on board to assist Javaun. I want to thank everyone who contributed, and about to I pray that your store basket never run dry, and may God continue to bless you all. Thank you very much.
okay. Alright, and we just want to big up RO Builders Company. The owner is Garfield NUGENT. He has pledged to support this cause. So RO Builders Company, Garfield NUGENT, we thank you from Jamaica for your support. And also Randall Williams, who's been a friend with Shawn for well over 20 years. And you know, the idea of looking back to Jamaica and giving back to Jamaica is a beautiful experience that was shared by them both when they were much younger men. So, Shawn, we have to big you up again, man, and we thank you very much. And we appeal to other Jamaicans, not just for Javaun Dixon. We're appealing that there are many other cases like Javaun. There are hundreds of thousands of Javaun Dixons in Jamaica that need help. Okay? So from time to time when we come knocking on your door, we're going to be very transparent. Everything that we do will be videotaped. You will get a chance to see everything. Every dollar that you spend, it will be displayed. If you send a penny, you'll see a penny handed over. Okay? So we want you to go out in this GoFundMe. It's the Javaun Dixon GoFundMe. Alright? So please share this video. Make sure you tell a friend about this situation. Make sure if you're not helping Javaun, you're helping somebody else. Because guess what? Today for him, and tomorrow it could be you. It could be your family that needs help. So we thank you very much for watching. This has been a tear-jerking experience for me today. Today's Wednesday. I was born on a Wednesday. So today's actually my birthday. And not my birth date. I was born July 3rd, but I was born on a Wednesday. So it is one of the biggest birthday gifts I would ever imagine receiving. And when you give, and when you give from your heart, you know, when you give truthfully and honestly from your heart, then guess what? It will come back to you. The universe will come back to you in many folds. Alright, so on behalf, hey Javaun, you're a senator? Alright, we understand every word that you say. We understand every word that you say. Javaun is saying overall. Remember, please like, share, make your comment at the end of this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. The Javaun Dixon, the journey continues. Thank you very much. Javaun!